What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and I'm here to answer a question for you. What if you get the JD Devil's Drip plate and even get the Yeet plate, but do not get Jey Uso? Or maybe somehow you get two of these, and you ask yourself, is it worth putting these two plates on JD McDonagh? Because if you look, he has a moveset that is very similar to Jey Uso's. Instead of it loading everything right away, you do have to choose. It's a little higher charge on the moves, a little more risky of Cascade. Plus, it's a 6x3 random area instead of the ability to buff to create random column break gems. So it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty similar. So let's see if it can do similar damage for him. So we've got the Devil inside, 6 MP green move, deal damage, choose 8 gems to make red, and it's a reversal. If the opponent increases their move damage, then you deal more damage, decrease all of their move damage, and steal their turn. Then you've got the Standing Moonsault, deal damage, modify a 6x3 random area into column breaks. And you've got the Landslide, deal damage for every column break gem, then do your finisher damage and make 19 column breaks gems green, which again is the same color that Jey Uso turns them, and etc. In order to get started with the 99 MP Gone, you would need to have George the Animal Steel, plus R-Truth, and you would need a line bonus as well, just to note, because it is it's 6 MP. Never mind, you would just need these two. So you just need these two. Please note, R-Truth does 150% more damage on column break gems. Then Trish does 75% more on column break gems, and Lyra does 125 at silver. I think it's 150 at gold. The reason this isn't going to hit quite as hard, though, is because it makes that 6x3 area instead of making 27 random gems, which can get buffed up if you add makes more gems, if there's a moment in the future, etc., and so on. Do keep in mind this does not have the moment that he has, which would buff the column break gems even further, so he can hit a little bit harder than this if you have the new moment. But this account doesn't yet. All right, we are going up against one Samothy Zane. So let's see how the zombie Sammy does. I'm not going to hit the green move that makes reds. Just know it's 1.4 million damage, give or take. And then that way we just don't risk a cascade or do something stupid. But you certainly could. And keep in mind, you could, with 99 MP, hit this move, then this move again, and you would buff it twice. So I will show that in just a moment. But without 99 MP, this is what he's going to hit. So you take this, you break this, and you do risk not hitting some of the, in fact, half of the ones are not going to trigger because they're not in the way right there. So we missed a bunch of multis. He had 64 million down to 34, and some of that was move damage. So it ends up being about 45 million damage turn one at gold, give or take. Give or take. So not huge, not terrible, just kind of right in there. Just right in there. Let's say, though, that you are thinking, okay, well, what about 99 MP? What about while he has that? You don't need this guy anymore, although R-Truth is still the way to go. Instead, you would want someone like Julius Creed on there, who does another 75% gem damage. And then you would just do what I said on the other. You're going to hit the column break, which is going to buff the plates. Then you're going to hit the column break again, which is going to buff the plate. And then you hit your finisher. So let's see what happens in the 99 MP world. And keep in mind, again, if you have the moment, he'll still hit harder. Okay, now the big trick is you have to avoid the gems like that or use them to your advantage. So I'm going to do it like that. Boop. Perfect. All right. Now we trigger this a second time. It's going to overwrite some. Oh, perfect. And then drop some more of the times 7s. And then we'll hit him again. See if this does as much as I hope it does here. So that took off 24 million. So that won't double, but this will. 36 million. So yeah. If you run it twice during the 99 MP era, he definitely hits hard. That would have been about 80 something million pretty quick, pretty easy. So yeah, definitely worth it. If you don't get Jey Uso, but do get the Yeet plate and you got yourself a Devil's Drip, this is the way to go. If you don't have the Devil's Drip, but do also have the Yeet plate, you could run, is it the Pig Boy plate that does? No, Pig Boy is row, not column. But either way, it's going to be pretty spicy buffing that twice, giving yourself 1,000% gem damage buff. Yeah. So that is JD McDonagh with the 2 killer plates and both 99 MP and non-99 MP. So if you've got him and you want to run him for the next 2 months like this, there's a great build. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then send this to your friend or faction mate who's going, hey, how's JD McDonagh if you get the Yeet plate? Is he even worth considering putting that on there? Well, now you know. See you on the next one. Bye.